यस, गुड इवनिंग स्टूडेंट्स। सो आज ऑनलाइन क्लासेस नहीं हो पा रही है, तो मैं ये थोड़ा छोटा सा वीडियो डालूंगा, ज़्यादा बड़ा नहीं, क्योंकि हमें आगे जो है वो फर्टिलिटी के बारे में पढ़ना है, जो कि वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक है और आप लोगों की क्वेरीज भी उसमें बहुत सारी होगी, तो इसलिए मैं फर्टिलिटी पार्ट आप लोगों को आज नहीं करवा रहा हूँ। लेकिन जो हमने कल स्टार्ट किया था, ठीक है, टाइप्स ऑफ एग, तो उसके बारे में हम डिस्कस करेंगे। ठीक है, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट टाइप्स ऑफ एग्स। ठीक है, नाउ type of egg is can be divided in several on the basis of the several things, right? So first we will classify it as on the basis of amount of yolk, right? So on the basis of amount of yolk, first it is alecital, right? Alecital means where the yolk is negligible. Yolk is negligible in egg, right? So it is yolk is negligible in egg. ठीक है, and example is human egg, right? So these are human egg is alecital, right? Second, micro or oligolecital, right? So it is more than alecital, but it is the little amount of the yolk is present in the egg, right? So it is little amount of yolk is present in egg, right? So example, Amphioxus, then Eutherian, Metatherian, right? And sea urchin, right? So these eggs in these type of animals, eggs are with little amount of the yolk, right? Now next is mesolecital. Mesolecital egg means the amount of yolk is more than microlecital, right? But it is less than megalecital, means it is moderate amount of yolk is present in egg. These are called mesolecital, and the example of mesolecitals are it is amphibians, right? Amphibians, petromyzone, right? And lungfishes, right? And then fourth is megalethal or macrolethal, right? Mega or macrolethal, or polylethal, we can also say the polylethal, right? So megalethal, macrolethal or polylethal, three names are there. So these are the amount of yolk in egg is present in lot of quantity, right? So the amount of yolk in egg is present in enormous quantity, right? And examples are birds, reptiles, right? Birds, reptiles, etc. We can say the prototherians, insects, birds, reptiles, insects, prototherians. These are the example of the megalethal, right? So these are the classification of egg on the basis of amount of yolk, right? Now next is classification of egg on the basis of distribution of yolk. On the basis of distribution of yolk, right? So we can again classify it in many of classification. So one is isolethal, or we can say the homolethal, right? Isolethal or homolethal. So the yolk is distributed in same amount or equal amount, we can say equal amount in whole cell, whole egg, right? So these are found in the micro and alecithal eggs, micro and alecithal eggs like human, Okay, so this is first. This is first. Second is telolacethal eggs. Telolacethal eggs. Telolacethal eggs, we will say the amount of yolk, the yolk present in one small part of egg and larger part is filled up with cytoplasm. Right? So this is the egg. Suppose this is the egg. So only this part, right? This part is yolk. This part is presented it is filled up by the yolk, and whole larger part is present by the cytoplasm. So this is called the telolacethal, right? So if there is a disc-like structure which separates the yolk and cytoplasm, if the disc-like structure which separates this yolk and as well as this cytoplasm, so this type of egg is called in telolacethal discoidal egg, right? So if there is in telolacethal egg there is a separation by a membrane, by a disc-like membrane, so this type of egg is called discoidal egg. So example of telolacethal, it is mesolacetal eggs of amphibia. Okay, so it is mesolacetal of amphibia, right? And in discoidal egg, the megalacetal eggs of birds, right? Megalacetal eggs of birds or reptile or prototherians, right? So megalacetal eggs of birds and reptiles. So these are telolacethal eggs. Okay. Then next is centrolacetal. Third, centrolacetal egg. Right. So yolk is present in high amount and in center part of egg, which is surrounded by cytoplasm. Right? So this is like that. This is the egg. The center part contains the yolk and the whole periphery, or this surrounded by the cytoplasm. Right? So center part contains the yolk. The amount is larger. This is the center part. Center part contains yolk and it is surrounded by the cytoplasm. Right? So this is called the centrolecythal egg, and it is found in the megalecythal egg of insects. Okay. So this is the classification of egg on the basis of distribution of egg yolk, right? Now next is classification of egg on the basis of shell. Classification of egg on the basis of shell. So you know that the fertilized or unfertilized egg, which is in oviparous, they contains the shell, right? So if they contains the shell, so this type of eggs are called cladoid eggs. So first is cladoid egg. Cladoid egg. So these cladoid egg are megalecythal, right? And they have the tough stuff on the egg. So these are called it is the calcium made or calcium carbonate made shells are present on the surface of the egg, right? So it is surrounded by the hard shell. It is surrounded by hard shell, right? So ये hard shell से ये surrounded रहता है. So this is basically adaptation. This is basically adaptation of the terrestrial animal, right? It is the basically adaptation of the terrestrial animal. Adaptation of terrestrial animals, which lays their eggs on the land, right? So ये लैंड में जो एग ले डाउन करने वाले ओविपेरस होते हैं, ठीक है, उनका ये एक एडाप्टेशन है. एंड शेल prevents from the egg from desiccation means water का loss, ठीक है. So desiccation is the loss of water. So shell prevents the loss of water from the shell, from the egg. right? So these type of shells, these type of eggs are called the cladoid eggs, right? Examples are the bird cell, right? Reptile, example, birds, reptile, and insects which lays their eggs in land, right? So these are called cladoid eggs, right? So birds, reptiles has the does not have the hard shell, they have the leathery shell, right? So reptiles constitute leathery shell. Okay, so these are called cladoid eggs. Then second is non-cladoid egg. Non-cladoid egg. Non-cladoid eggs which does not contains hard shell. Right? So mainly viviparous mammals, right? Viviparous, which are the mammals basically, and the animals which lay down their egg in the water, right? So which animals which lay out their egg in the water, and the viviparous animals like human being, right? So examples: animals which lay their eggs on surface of water, like amphibians, fish, etc. Okay, and second is viviparous animals, mammals. So mammals are contained in this category. So they have the non-cladoid eggs, right? So this is the classification of on the basis of the shell. Classification of egg on the basis of shell. Now next, structure of an oocyte. These are the type of eggs. Now structure of oocyte or ovum, right? So the nucleus of egg is called germinal vesicle. nucleus of egg is called germinal vesicle. Right? This is called germinal vesicle. Yes. Right? And you know the example, this nucleus, and it is surrounded by the egg membrane. Right? So it is surrounded by the egg membrane. So egg is called the ovum. Right? It is ovum or oocyte plus egg membrane. Egg membrane. So when secondary oocyte or ovum, fertilized ovum plus egg membrane, both are combinedly called egg. Right? Then smallest egg is in polychaeta. It is size 50 micron. Right? 50 micron, or is 50 micron. Right? It is the smallest type of egg is of polychaeta. Right? And largest egg, you know very well, it is egg of ostrich. It is with shell, it is almost 15 centimeter. Right? 15 into 13 into 1.4 thickness. Right? So it is ostrich shell. Without shell it is 8 centimeter. So it is the largest cell. Now classification of egg membrane. So I have told you already that there are different type of egg membrane, right? Some are primary and some are secondary, right? So egg membrane types of egg membrane, right? So first, as I have told you already, that primary egg membrane, which is secreted by the oocyte only, right? Which is secreted by oocyte, secreted by oocyte itself. Right? So secreted by oocyte. Example is zona pellucida in human, zona pellucida in human, and Vitallian membrane, it is found in the birds. birds and reptiles. So this is primary egg membrane, which is secreted by the oocyte only itself, right? Secondary egg membrane. Egg membrane, which is secreted by ovary, or granule or follicular cell, cells of ovary, right? These are called secondary egg membrane. So secondary egg membrane in human, it is present as corona radiata, right? And this corona radiata is attached with the surface of what we can say, egg, on the surface of an egg, and it is stick with each other by the hyaluronic acid. Stick with each other by hyaluronic acid. Remember that. Most important. So in human, secondary membrane is present as corona radiata. It is surrounded the primary membrane, right? It is around the primary membrane, situated around the primary membrane, means outer side body, right? So it is outer membrane of egg, right? So it is outer membrane of egg and stick with the egg surface, and with each other they have stick with hyaluronic acid. Right? And the next example is chorion membrane. So it is present in the other animals. Okay, so this is secondary egg membrane, but it is not the end, right? So there are one more type of egg membrane which is not present in the human being. So it is called tertiary egg membrane. Tertiary egg membrane. It is secreted by uterus. Or oviduct, means fallopian. So it is secreted by the uterus or oviduct, right? And it is formed hard shell. It is found outside of primary membrane. Right? So its form outer shell. So it is formed outer shell. Outer shell जो है वो इससे बनता, right? So it is it forms the outer shell, right? So these are tertiary egg membrane secreted by the uterus and oviduct. It is not present in human being or mammal, right? But it is present in birds and reptiles. So reptiles has the leathery egg shell, right? So this is called it is has the jelly-coat shell membrane. Jelly-coat is also there, outer shell or jelly-coat. Right? So these are the membrane of eggs. Three type of egg membranes are present: primary, secondary and tertiary. Then next is function. What are the function of egg membrane? Function of egg membrane. So one, it is protective layer, right? So provide protection, right? Second, it is the check polyspermy. It prevents from polyspermy. Now, what is polyspermy? When the egg is fertilized by more than one sperm, right? If egg is fertilized by more than one sperm, then it is called polyspermy, right? And these shells or these membrane of eggs prevents the or stops the polyspermy, right? Polyspermy conditions, right? So it prevents or check. We can say the check. The appropriate word is check the polyspermy, right? So it prevents the entry of two sperm. Only one sperm can enter and fertilize the one egg. But if the second, because whenever the fertilization occurs, so more than 100, or we can say the more than 100 sperms are surrounded with the egg, right? So only one sperm can enter and fertilize the egg. So this is because of the egg membrane, right? So it's stop the polyspermy, right? And third is provide the buoyancy of amphibian egg. Third, provide the buoyancy of amphibian eggs. So amphibians, frogs and other amphibians, they lay out their eggs on the surface of the water, right? And they have the external fertilization. So on the surface of the water only they fertilize. So it should not dip into the water, right? So it should not dip into the water. So they provide the buoyancy of the to the eggs of the amphibians, right? So it's provide the buoyancy so they can swim easily, right? So these three are the function of egg membrane. Now, eggs of mammals. Eggs of mammal. So, as mammal does not contain the yolk or very little amount of the yolk, so these are basically alacethal or microlacethal. So we are basically it is alacethal. We kept into the alacethal eggs, right? And these are basically oligolacethal and isolacethal, right? So these are isolacethal. Or homolacethal. We can say the isolacethal or homolacethal, as the yolk is distributed in same amount of in whole eggs, right? And they have two egg membranes. One is zona pellucida. Right? One is zona pellucida. So it is the transparent and primary membrane secreted by oocyte only, right? So this is zona pellucida, right? And second is secondary membrane. It is corona radiata. Single corona radiata. So this is the secondary membrane. Secondary membrane found outer side of zona pellucida, right? And stick with hyaluronic acid. Right? So these are stick with the hyaluronic acid. This is the secondary membrane, right? And secreted by the ovary only. Secreted by ovary. Right? So they don't have the tertiary membrane. The mammals don't have the tertiary membrane, right? And the size of egg of mammal is 0.1 mm. Right? Mammalian eggs has a size of 0.1 millimeter. So this is all about the egg. Right? Now how the fertilization occurs, we will study it in the online classes. So we will go direct, because there will be the lot of queries in this topic, right? So I prefer that we can directly communicate to each other, right? So these are for today. This is the end of today's lecture, right? So now we will stop. Good night.